Good morning, everybody. Well, here we go again. But I hope, like me, after Boris's speech last night, our Prime Minister's coherent speech, that you feel a lot more positive as we hurtle towards the end of lockdown. Not 100% sure when that is, but after his pre-recorded speech yesterday, which we all watched, hopefully you all feel like, you know, a bit more positive about what's going on. Yeah, it's great. I mean, that was what we were waiting for yesterday, wasn't it? Clear, concise information about moving forward. And there's so much to dissect from it and talk about. The main thing being that there's a new colour-coded system of COVID which matches the hotness of the piri-piri sauces at Nando's.
Right, yes.
So we've got that going.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah. And now it's not stay at home.
No.
It's stay alert.
I didn't sleep last night. I was just alert for hours.
Yeah. Where did you sleep?
I didn't. I just laid down and was just very alert.
But outside?
But outside, yes.
Yeah. As soon as we saw that last night, we put a tent up in the garden, because now stay at home obviously isn't a thing.
Yeah.
So we stayed in the garden.
Yeah, that's it.
So I hope that's all right.
Sure.
But yeah, I feel good, because Friday I was thinking, well, they're not really going to, ease the restrictions, because we don't know when this is going to end. And while people still can get sick and people can still die, then nothing really is going to change. But how wrong I was. So let's go through some of it. Morning, Pippa.
Morning.
Oh, James is at home. Morning, James.
Morning.
Morning, James. Morning.
So, you can return to work now.
Yeah, if it's safe to do so.
If you can't work from home.
Yeah.
Now, again, there was some negative people have gone, well, what does that mean if you can't work from home? I've got 3 kids. I can't really work from home. And I don't think he meant if you're easily distracted.
No, that's right.
By bargain hunt.
Yeah.
And This Morning. I can't work from home. I just end up watching This Morning.
I think bargain hunt is the death of a lot of home businesses, actually. Yeah.
So you can return to work if you can't work from home. And again, they didn't stress, unless maybe you're a pilot of an aeroplane. I don't think you can return to work.
No.
I'm not sure. Or a dentist.
Well,
or if you work, maybe if you work on a beach, giving out the sunbeds and the towels.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can return to work.
No.
and weren't the rules before work from home if you can?
Yeah.
Right.
And only go to work unless you really have to. Is that the same?
Yeah. No, it's totally different. So that was work from home if you can. Now it's return to work if you can't work from home.
Ah, got it.
You got that?
Yeah.
Very different, Pippa. Very different.
Yeah.
So, James, can you work from home?
Yes.
Right. So you stay where you are and stay alert. Are you alert?
I'm alert.
Right.
I also haven't slept.
Okay, good.
Yes, that's right.
Now, if you are going to return to work, if you could avoid public transport, that would be great. So maybe drive in. Okay. Now, obviously, there's no, like, where do you park? How long does it take you to get to work? Do you have a car?
Yeah.
I guess they're just going to issue cars. But actually, even better than that is walking or bicycle.
Yeah. That's right, yes.
Because most people, I think it's came out in the census a few years ago. Most people work within easy walking distance from where they live. Roughly how long? Have you worked out how long it would take you to walk to work?
Wow.
Do you want to do it now on your...
It's 30 miles.
Right.
And how fast do people walk on average?
So let's say 4 miles an hour, which is a fairly brisk walk. So that's 4 miles an hour, and you live 30 miles away from work.
400. So that's 1,200. Is that 1,200 minutes? Is that right?
Well, if it's an hour to do 4 miles...
It says here roughly that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a...
What does that say?
It's 7.5 hours, Chris.
Right.
It's a long walk.
Right.
You'd know you've had a walk.
Yeah.
But that's only one way.
I don't
so
think
actually, that's 15 hour
Well,
walking.
what you could do is you could walk in with your bike.
Yeah.
and then you could cycle back.
That's it. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
That's
Think
an
about
excuse.
this.
7.5 hours. That's an excuse, Tom.
And on the way back, halfway home, I could go fishing.
yes, you can. Now, I don't know whether this
Go
has
angling.
pleased Chris Tarrant, who loves to go fishing.
I bet he's delighted.
Now he's going to be surrounded by terrible amateur fishermen,
yeah.
fisher people who are fishing.
Yeah.
Here's the other good news as well to one of the unfittest nations in the world: unlimited exercise.
Here you go, Dom.
That's what we've all been waiting for. Now, unlimited exercise.
Yeah.
Twice a day.
So you can go out, do like star jumps, roly-polies.
Yes. Absolutely.
You can just, it'd be brilliant.
Yeah.
Hula hooping.
Now, before,
Yeah.
so if, like, again, in difference to the rules before, I wasn't sure that I didn't realise there was a limit on how long you could exercise for. Was it
An hour.
Was it an hour?
An hour's exercise a day.
Right.
Yeah, now you can go out and do an hour,
Right.
and then you can come back, and then you can go back out again to
Right.
do your hour.
Yeah.
Got ya.
Now, would you consider walking into work essential to get to work or exercise? Because if you saw that as just going to work, you'd have to walk into work and take you 7.5 hours.
Yeah.
Now you can also do unlimited exercise.
So I could walk 7.5 hours, do
Yeah.
some star jumps in Leicester Square for like
Yeah.
half an hour, or
Yeah.
something like that. Walk home and then do some more star jumps when I get home. That'd be 16 hours taken care of.
There you go. Great.
Good.
I'm driving 80 miles this morning, says Joe in Kent. Well, you should be walking, Joe.
Yeah.
Just think. Just think of the calf muscles you'd have.
Oh, absolutely. Look like Jeff Capes at the end of this.
Jeff Capes. I love how he's still the go-to strongman.
He's target reference pick. Everyone knows Jeff.
There's no one stronger than Jeff.
There isn't.
Jeff Capes, yeah.
Toss
An
in the
anagram of Jeff
cable.
Capes is strong man. If
Is that right?
You've changed a few letters out and add some more.
You can now meet one person. As long as you stay 2 meters apart, you can now meet up with one person. They didn't say who that one person was, but I can't wait to meet them.
Yeah. Oh,
I've got so many questions.
they're going to be inundated, aren't they?
Yeah. They're going to be so busy.
They will be. Okay, anything else done?
Stay alert. And also stay home. So there you are.